Hello, this is Joe Nicasio with the Employee Escape Plan with your gold nugget for the day. And your gold nugget today has to do with bridging the end of this year with the beginning of next year using something called forward focused reflection. And I have to give full credit of this to my coach, Taki Moore. This is some amazing material. So you might want to grab a pen and paper because I got some questions for you so that you can take last year and really invest it and make it so that next year is your best year ever. First question is, what are you proud and grateful of your accomplishments in 2015 or last year? What are your accomplishments? What are your top 3 things, good things that you made happen? I think it's really good to take an inventory that, you actually did accomplish some stuff last year. So you might as well inventory it and, celebrate the good feelings that come with that. The second thing is, how did you grow? What are the biggest challenges that you've grown through? What did you learn? What were the lessons that you learned last year? I bet you learned some really powerful stuff. And this next question is, what were your incompletes? What are the things that you started last year that you need to finish next year? What's your unfinished business? Because that's going to give you a good idea. If you inventory that now, you'll know what to start and launch in the new year really strong. The next is, what are your aspirations? What do you want to happen in this next year? And then, what are your metrics? How do you want your numbers to be different? How do you want your number of clients to be different? How do you want your monthly fee per client to be different? How do you want your monthly income to be different? Your turnover on clients. How do you want that to be different? What are your metrics? And how do you want them to be different next year than last year? How do you want your marketing to be different? How do you want your lead generation to be different? How do you want your sales conversion to improve? And how do you want your impact to be different? What kind of results do you want to get for your clients? How do you want to give your client a better, more solid, a more guaranteeable result? How do you want your impact on your clients to be different? And finally, how do you want your lifestyle to be different in terms of your confidence and freedom and just your overall lifestyle? Make some notes. There's a lot of questions there. But take what you learned from last year, what you've accomplished, what you've learned, how you've grown. Also look at the projects that you started that are incomplete, and then tie those into your aspirations, your wants, desires, and the metrics. How do you want next year to be different? Forward-focused reflection. This is Joe Nicasio. If you find this valuable, share this with a friend. Forward it to a friend. Copy this link. Send it to a friend. I really appreciate that, and help them out. This is Joe Nicasio with the Employee Escape Plan, and that's your gold nugget for the day.